Well, good morning, Martin Road. Happy Friday to everybody. And we have our last Friday shout out of the school year. A neat little tradition we kind of started with everybody being at home because school's closed. And it's something I really enjoyed, one of the highlights of my week. But we have a ton of student shout outs today. I want to get to all of them. So great job to everybody. Thank you to all the students at Martin Road and all the parents for the great job since we've been closed. So, student shoutouts. Here we go. Okay, we're going to start. These come from Mrs. Lynch and Mrs. O'Neill. These students always go above and beyond. They do their work packets and ask for help when needed, and go on teams and do any projects or challenges asked of them. They are all such hardworking students, and we are all so proud of them. Leah Urinick, Declan Murphy, Kayla Rogers, Jalen Evans, and Amar Jamil. So, great job, everybody. Way to end strong. Up next, we have from Mrs. Graham, Alice Diedzik, John Madigan, and Alexis Cordero. The following superstar students. These three students always do a little extra. They go above and beyond what I asked for and do such an awesome job. Great job, guys. Okay, up next, we have survey from Mrs. Thomas and Mrs. Spadone. We would love to give a shout out to Seve Elvira for coming on Microsoft Teams for our lunch and learn sessions this week and completing her iReady benchmark in reading and math. She's been a rock star. Great job. Okay, we have a bunch on this one. Okay, these are from Miss Harlan, Mason Friend, Yejalise Mercado, Saif Fidel, Ibrahim Mohsen, Avon Humphrey, Janet Abujanum, and Raneem El-Zagari. Thank you so very much for getting onto iReady to work on the reading and math diagnostic tests. I'm so proud of all of you for making the effort to complete it. Way to go. Great job. So, great job everybody from Mrs. Harlan's group. Up next, okay, we have all the kiddos that work with Mrs. Palka and Mrs. Godsey. They say, Mrs. Palka and Mrs. Godsey want to send a big shout out to all of our students this school year. We're all so very proud of each and every one of you. You've each come a long way. We hope to see you all on the 19th to wave goodbye. We miss you all very much. Speaking of the 19th, that's next week Friday from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Please remember, we're going to have our great big wave goodbye parade. So from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, stop by anytime next Friday the 19th to wave goodbye to all the teachers for the summer. Okay, we have two students here from Mrs. Holdaway for music. I'd like to recognize two students who've done a great job with keeping their minds and bodies active with musical activities. A huge shout out to Alice Diedzik for having fun with her dancing, singing, science of sound activities, and more than I know she can share. Way to go, keep it up. I love hearing about your fun. And also Olivia LaPaglia, who's done an awesome job with worksheets and activities on my teacher page with the helpful assistance of her mom. Shout out there as well. Great job, Mom. Thank you for the super effort. I love your smiling pictures and your great efforts. So proud of you. Great job. Up next, we have Joshua. Okay, this comes from Mr. Carreri, band teacher. Shout out to Joshua Koziol for always completing his weekly band assignments and emailing me his progress. Great job. Okay, we have a couple on this one. This comes from Mrs. Marson. Let's start with Gerard Herman, who was a runner-up in Mrs. Monty's art mural contest, and Raylan Burgos, who also participated in the contest. Great job, you two. Mrs. Marson goes on to say that the following students, as of Thursday afternoon, so that was yesterday, have completed or are still working on their iReady diagnostic. Kyrie Hakim, Gerard Herman, Yasser Elnomar, and Lillian Jaber. Great job, everybody. And remember, you have until Monday 3 o'clock to get the iReady done, so try to do that. Okay, we have all the students in room 121 from Mrs. Radon. I'd like to give a shout out to all my students in room 121 for trying their best during this difficult time and never giving up. Miss you all. Okay, great job, everybody. Okay, coming from Mrs. Vicaretti, our counselor. This is for Ellis Diedzik. She says, every week throughout the COVID shutdown, Ellis has shown dedication to her distance learning by willingly completing all of the assignments given on the SEL calendars and the YouTube videos. Ellis began emailing me in the beginning of the distance learning and has continued to email me several times a week her answers to the assignments and checking in. She independently set goals for herself that she felt were areas in her life that needed to be improved. Ellis self-reflects well and perseveres during challenging times by finding ways to make positive choices every day. Ellis may only be a third grader, but she is a mature and dedicated learner. I'm very proud of Ellis and so happy that she reached out to me via email so I got a chance to meet this very special young lady. Very, very nice. Great job. Okay, two more. First one, Thor. Okay, this goes out to Thor Sabazic from Mrs. Shanahan. Thor has gotten up bright and early every morning last week to work on his math and ELA packets with me. He's working so hard and I'm so proud of him. Great job, Thor. Okay, and the last one is the longest shout out that we've had. So we are going to end with it. Look at all of those names. Woo! Okay, so this comes from, I have to bend this, there's so many, so I can read the back. This comes from Mrs. Cotter. She says, please include the following students from Mrs. Smale and Mrs. Kwitnyx classrooms, collectively as they have been participating consistently in our weekly lessons on Microsoft Teams. Great job. So we have Mawada Hassan, Abira Siddiqui, Hayam El Humaydi, Musla Rashid, Abdulalam Yahya, Amina Awardi, Allah Saeed, Jana Saida, Yasmin Wazel, there we go, Muhammad Tafi, Bassam Muhammad, Ayman Muhammad, Ahem El Muntasser, Tasmia Islam, Abdul Fidel, Ayman El Nakib, Muwaz Sheikh, Qasim Muhammad, Malak El Salahi, Hansla Siddiqui, and Assam Alodi. Wow. Great job, guys. Okay, everybody, that wraps it up. So thank you so much to the students and the parents who've been working so hard in the shutdown. Thank you to the teachers. Best teachers in the world work at Martin Road. Prove me wrong. So great job, everybody, and stay safe. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.